To you on the Grandview High School Wolves YouTube channel. We're down here in Monument, Colorado, playing against the Lewis Palmer Rampage tonight. We're looking forward to a good game here. I believe Peyton will be in goal tonight for the Wolves. I'm not sure for the Lewis Palmer team at this time. They haven't posted who their goalie record is at this point. So I will update once we get to know that. Well, some good news from the McKinnon team today. They were playing the Screaming Eagles today to the Eagles. In the second, they scored 2, and then scored 2 more in the third, and the Eagles scored 1 in the third as well. So nice to see the McKinnon team putting another win in the column. Scores by Horatio. He actually had 2, and Hunter had the 3rd score of that game. So well done by the McKinnon team for putting up a win tonight. So we're really happy to see that. So game starts at 9:15 tonight. Right now it's just getting ready to get started. Lined up on the side of the ice. Jason's crossing the rink right now. We're the visiting team tonight. Hi, you. Yeah, sit right here by me. You can be my cameraman while I go move the camera from one side to the other. Billy cam.
Can you go straight that way to get through over there?
Yeah.
You don't have to go.
Yeah, I know how to get there. I've been in this rink before. I already asked permission to be there too. So, good to go. That's the camera.
Oh, that's the GoPro?
Yes. So showing a view of the behind the rink here. Just a little bit of fun. I put the GoPro up every night behind Peyton so we can get a when she's playing. So that's how we get a look at some of her shots on goal. I'm going to step away for one quick minute while they warm up, and we'll be back on shortly. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to make a brief phone call to remind people of the game. Should be a fun game tonight. So it looks like Peyton will be facing off with Caleb Jamison on the Rangers. Just about wraps up the warm-up. Getting ready to start some late night hockey here. This is a late one, folks. I'm 15 in the evening, normally past my bedtime. That's okay. We're out here going to play a game. Yeah, last game we played the Bruins Prospects. They took us down 6-0. Couldn't really generate any score on that night, although we had a few opportunities. Let's see if we can get a good push out there tonight. You didn't bring your card, did you?
What card?
The Makar card?
My what?
The Makar card.
No, I don't have any of those.
I know. I've got all the names here, so I'm okay. But
You want my phone to bring it up?
mostly I do it for the parents because I have no idea. All right, here we go. Face off in the center. Grandview versus Lewis Palmer. Wolves versus Chargers. Let's see if these Wolves can bring down them horses. Sounds like rain. Hail on a tin roof. All right, here we go. Face-off goes in the Lewis Palmer zone, picked up there by the Chargers. Chargers pick it up. They're moving down the ice. On the attack, good defense there by Carroll. JT's there picking it up. Trying to get it up out of the zone, but Lewis Palmer picks it up and steals it. Lewis Palmer moving in, looking for a shot in on Peyton. Off her pad, they can't get it in. She's a solid wall at this point. Quick shot in, center of mass, and the end of Peyton's draw. Oh, shots are starting quick. Got that pad locked in there, and they couldn't get it by her and got a seal on the post, and that was the end of it. Face off to the near side of the Grandview zone. Quick shot off of the Grandview defender. Shot in and redirected. Peyton's goal was left. A shot was redirected right and score for Lewis Palmer. That's the first of the period. 14-16 to go in the first period. Grandview down 1-0 to Lewis Palmer. Now Peyton's owning that one. She's a little frustrated. She let it go. All right, here we go. Face off in the center. Picked up by Lewis Palmer. They're moving it in. Oh, nice interception there by, is that Austin? No, that is Keegan. Made a nice play there. Lewis Palmer trying to get it by, but kept in the zone there by Hayden. Shot out. Nice job by, oh, that's Hayden again making a nice play. Fighting in. That's Carter making a nice play. Knocking Lewis Palmer into the wall. Oh, heavy hit there. Quick shot on him. Peyton gets redirected behind. She takes the shot. Another shot in. Peyton makes a kick save. Grandview trying to get it up out of there. They do. Cotter has it, moving it forward. Oh no, that's Kyan now. Oh, that was a nice try there by Colin to get up into the zone. Now picked up and bringing down the ice. That is Carson bringing it down. He wraps around and back in the corner. He's got help there. Lewis Palmer on the attack again, moving down. They're moving left to right, and they're going to get called for offsides. All right, here we go. Face off comes back to the red end of the neutral zone. Lewis Palmer diving in his zone, trying to cut through. Good defense there. That's Will making a nice play. And now picked up by Kai. Kai hustling to get out the ice. He gets it out of the zone. See if the Wolves can get down in there on it. Look up top, off the Peyton stick into the corner. Another shot in on Peyton. Another shot. She knocks it away, and this is going to come all the way down. Waved off because it's off Lewis Palmer. Looks like Grandview's going to make a change. Lewis Palmer has it coming down. Nice hustle out there by Damian. Nice to see him back on the ice after that concussion. He's recovered now. Out there playing again. Nice to see him. Little love tap there with the stick. Shot in on Peyton. She passes it over. Actually a nice pass there to JT. JT fires it up the ice. Lewis Palmer just kind of collapses in on it, but you've got Noah there working, trying to get it through, but intercepted by Lewis Palmer. Lewis Palmer bringing it down the ice. Quick shot off of JT. And trying to get it down. Good defense there. JT goes back to get it. He's got Noah there with him. They collapse in, trying to keep it away. Comes all the way through to the far end. Off of Peyton's pad into the sidewall. Up out of the zone. But oh, man. I thought Noah was going to get up through traffic. Austin knocking it forward, trying to get it to Gabriel Dragon. Oh man, that was some nice stick work there by Carroll. And we got a penalty. That or offsides. We'll see where the puck is taken. Offsides. All right, here we go. Face off just outside the Grandview zone. Here's Palmer Chargers moving it around. And it's just knocked up out of the zone. Let's see if Gabriel can get there. Austin makes a nice wall to slow things down. Carter's there too. Trying to center it in, but Grandview defense collapses. And wraps around Peyton gets their second goal of the game. They were circling like the Sharks, like a pack of horses wrapping around that net and finally score a home. 9:18 to go in the first period. Lewis Palmer leads Grandview 2-0. Now Peyton's not feeling it. She trades out with Oliver. So goalie change, 9:18 to go in the first. Peyton was homesick yesterday from school with a fever, so she's still feeling a little under the weather. And Grandview scores. Beautifully done there. They come back and get the point back after the goalie change. Caden gets the goal with the assist to Zach. So well done for the Grandview to get one of those points back. Here comes Lewis Palmer again on the attack, moving around. Golly moving around, keeping it from getting in front of him. Pass goes down low. Oliver tacks it behind the net with the stick. Does a good job pulling it away. Now let's see if the Wolves can get it up out of there. Oh, they do. Oh boy, here we go. And loses speed off of the stick. Bit of a love tap there. Now picked up there by Will. Oh boy, Will's fighting for it, trying to keep it in front. Oliver makes a great save there to get in front of it, stay tall, locked in on it, and locks it into his pad for a stop play. Man, oh man, we looked like we had a breakaway opportunity there. All right, we're 8:01 to go in the first period. 2-1, Lincoln Palmer. Lewis Palmer, I'm sorry. Another shot in on the Lewis Palmer goalie. Chargers now in control, bringing it down. They're hustling down, but Grandview's defense is in place, and well played there. That was Carroll making a good play. Quick shot, center of mass on Oliver. Goes off his pads out in front of the rebound. No, but nothing doing there. Grandview fights for it. They get it up out of the zone. Good job by Hayden, keeping it in his zone, but Lewis Palmer knocks it back out. Now back all the way to the zone. Chargers pick it up and are bringing it forward. Oh, pass right back to Keegan. Intercept by the Chargers. Now Keegan back after it. This guy Hayden backstopping her, wraps around. JT there to try to pick it up. And Chargers have it. They got a 2-on-1 attack on Oliver. They get him out of position and they score on the breakaway. .6:43 to go in the first period. Chargers take a 3-1 lead over your Wolves. I can't blame JT for that. He made a play after the puck, and seeing a little bit of a challenge there is nice to see. Fortunately, that gamble didn't pay off, and they got a goal off of it. Potter has it, chips it forward to Colin. Colin and Carson trying to get it down in the zone. They do. Knock it up into the corner. Chargers wrap it around. Potter on the hustle. He's got some chops. He can move when he can get to it. Hold him back there to help him out. And this wraps all the way around. And that'll be icing. Oh, yep, no, it is icing. I thought they waved it off. Looks like Peyton Minute had an equipment problem. She went out, got changed out, and now it's back in on the ice. I thought maybe she had called in tonight because she still wasn't feeling well, but good to see her back out there. She's been having some problems with her gloves. We may need to go have it looked at. This gets knocked up out of the zone, coming all the way down the ice. It's waved off, so no icing. Oh, no, he does call it off. The other ref had waved it off, but the ref closest to the puck ended up calling it. So this is icing. Comes back into the Grandview news circle. We're at 5:52 to go in the first period. 3-1 Chargers. Wolves fight to get it out of the zone. Chargers fight to keep it in. Oh, man. Here comes Colin. Colin tried to rifle it, but right into the chest of one of the Chargers defenders. Gabriel B just took a massive hit. Knocked him on his rear end. Nice play there by Peyton to check it out. Quick shot in. Couldn't be redirected. Another shot, and Peyton knocks it around. That won't count as a shot because it went in front of the net, but that's all right. Picked up by Will, knocked in the corner. Picked up there by Lewis Palmer. They're trying to wrap around back behind the net. Now picked up there by, I believe that's Noah. Oh, come on, ref. Yeah, there it is. Got to shove Colin down. The ref finally calls it, and Grandview will go on the first power play of the game. So Lewis Palmer in for 2 minutes for cross-checking. Can't shove somebody down like that. They'll call it every time. Well, for all those that have joined us, welcome. We're here in Monument, Colorado. We're watching Lewis Palmer face off against Grandview Wolves. We're 4:48 left in the first period. Grandview trails 3-1, and they're now on the power play. Quick shot there by Carroll, I believe it was. It may be Hayden, sorry, that is Carroll. Bill goes back. He wraps it over across the ice to JT. JT's bringing it up the ice. He's got Carson with him. He's got Austin with him. Gets it over to Carson. Carson tries to fight forward, but gets knocked off the play. Chargers bring it down, looking to go. Good job there by Carroll jumping in on the play, and he finally pinches the guy off into the boards. They sure are muscling around down there. And we got another penalty coming in. Eye sticking? No. I'll have to look up what that call is, but they're going to put Carroll into the, I'm guessing, roughing. Roughing, it is roughing. No, interference. Okay, I know the call now. I'll be able to call it that way from now on. So Carroll gets penalized for interference. So that kills the Grandview power play. They're 0 for 1 on the night. The Chargers will get a power play in about 45 seconds. Have about 45 seconds. Quick shot in on Peyton. Center mass. Rebound comes out to Carter. Tries to wrap it over. He's got Zach down there with him. Another shot off of Peyton's back. Over on to Carson. Carson knocks it up out of play. Picked up there by Lewis Palmer. Carter's there, but here comes Zach. Zach's going to pick it up. Let's see if he can hustle through. No, he stops, holds it in the corner. This wraps around. That's picked up there by Caden. All right, they get it up out of the zone. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Zach and Caden. They're the ones that combined for the first goal of the night. Zach's Potter. Potter brings it over, tries to get it over. This comes up out of the zone. Not sure who the other player is. I'll figure it out here in just a minute. Nice. Zach on the attack. Oh, man, he had a nice centering pass there to Cade. Cade just couldn't quite get a stick on him. Nice job there by Kai to pick it up. Kai's bringing it in the zone. Oh, intercepted there by Lewis Palmer. Now they're on attack left to right. We're in the middle of the chains. Let's see. They get a shot off of Peyton's stick pole. That was just right up off the shaft. That was well done by her to get it in the way. Another quick shot. Oh, man. Pad save. Beautifully done. And we're going to have a penalty on Will here for cross-checking. He was protecting his goalie. I don't blame it at all for that. It's just, interference again. Well, now the Chargers go on their second power play of the night. Well, they still got 18 seconds on the first, so Grandview would be down 2 men for 18 seconds. Quick shot on him, Peyton. She pokes it through. Good job there, knocking it away. Got a little bit in front of her. Now off her path behind the net. She's making good saves out there, folks. And again, flurry of saves by Peyton to keep it out of the zone. Hayden trying to bring it down the ice. Now that's the first power play's over for Lewis Palmer. They're 0 for 1. They're now on their second power play of the night. Grandview trying to get out of the zone, but intercepted there by Lewis Palmer. Now they finally get to it. That's JT. Now picked up there by Gabriel. Lewis Palmer trying to fight in, but did a good job on the Wolves. Collapse in and prevent it from going in there. Now Kai's trying to get to it. They're going to pinch it in the corner there. This will kill some time. Lewis Palmer tries to get in front of the net, but good job staying in the middle there and staying home to keep anything from happening. Quick shot. Peyton goes down, tries to kick out, but it gets fired. So now Lewis Palmer goes up 4-1 on the power play goal. They're now 1 for 2 on the power play. Peyton's trying to evaluate what happened there. She knows. I'm going to take a drink of water, shake it off. 1:19 left to go in the first period. 4-1 Chargers over the Wolves. They're doing a good job on defense. They're staying home. They finally just got a good look and fired at home. All right, here we go. Face off in the center circle. Nicely done. Forward and Carson. Carson trying to move forward. He's got Gabriel with him. Potter tosses it, trying to keep him in his own. Quick shot in on the goalie. Now it gets knocked up into the corner. Collins going to jump up on it. He does a good job keeping in his own. Let's go off the side of the net. Now picked up there by Carson. Potter trying to backstop it. He does. Quick shot in. Goes wide right of the net. It comes out of the zone. This is going to come back. Tries to get over to Potter. Kept in by Lewis Palmer. Back up to Potter. Potter tries to wrap it forward. Colin has it. Bounces around back behind the net. Now tipped up out of the zone. That was Gabriel. Now to Cotter. Cotter bringing it forward. Now trying to dance through traffic. Does. Gets it down. Another one more to beat. Couldn't quite do it. Now Carson's there. Bumps it up into the corner. Carson gets it and trying to keep it up there by Lewis Palmer. Now Gabriel comes, gives a little check. Colin was right there for it. He tries to center it, but goes off the stick of the goalie, and the goalie covers it up. Well, Grandview's getting some looks. 1.9 seconds left to go in this first period. Lewis Palmer leads Grandview 4-1. Fighting for it, and that ends the period. That's a heck of a line they have out there, folks. It's quite the thing. All right, I am going to be stepping away for a quick second to go move the camera. I'll be back. Oh, pardon me. How's it going tonight? How's it going?
What's up,
Hey, guys. Well, a little bit of a rough period there for your Wolves. Giving up 4 goals, but the bright spot of the period is they actually scored one. Zach fed it to Caden. Caden buried it home. It was beautiful to see. That same line on the attack right towards the end got a flurry of additional shots. Really nice to see the combined play of this team. Let's see where we want to put those. I'm probably going to go right here. All right, guys, getting ready to start out the second period here. Face off in the 7th, 15 minutes ago in the second period. 4-1 Chargers. Flurry of play in the neutral zone. And they're chasing it in. Fighting there. Peyton pokes it away nicely. Sorry, the camera's not on the play. I'll have it on there here in just a second. Comes up out of the zone here, picked up. Thrown into the corner by Carroll. Little strum down there. Comes back to JT, fighting for it, trying to keep it in. He does. Now Austin doing the same. Lewis Palmer intercepts out. Defense fighting to keep it in. And Lewis Palmer on the attack again. A little bump here to get it in where we can see it. There we go. This comes out and should be icing. It is. Now, I don't know if they're counting the shots all that great on goal. Grandview had more than 3. That's what they gave them. Lewis Palmer actually put up 18 shots on Peyton. She gave up 4. She gave up 3. Ollie gave up 1 of those, but Grandview gave up 4 in the period. All right, here we go. Brendan bringing it down. He tries to get it forward to Gabriel. Back to Brendan and intercepted by Lewis Palmer. They're bringing it down the ice. Now Grandview goes back, brings it, tries to get to it. Oh, loses his feet there. Quick shot, center mass of Peyton, comes loose. She gets across, gets a pat on it, finally covers it up. Wow, wow. She thought she dropped it in front of her and actually got away from her, and she's able to finally lock it down and keep it from going anywhere. Oh, hello. Shots on goal. And picked up there by Kai. Kai forward to Austin. Austin tries to bring it forward in the center mass on Peyton. She drops on top of it. Well, folks, I haven't said it yet tonight, but we give a loud shout out to our referees. We appreciate the work they're doing out there tonight. We also give a credit to our parent volunteers. They're out there helping keep the scores up on the scoreboard and up on game sheet. Another shot in on Peyton. She covers it up again. So to come back to that, the parent volunteers help us have the game go forward. Without them, games wouldn't be possible. We're down here in Monument, Colorado. Lewis Palmer facing off against Grandview Wolves. 13 minutes to go in the second period. Grandview trails 4-1. Lewis Palmer setting up. They're moving around along the boards. Picked up there by Kai. Kai going to move it down. Oh, loses his footing there. Oh, man, they're trying to dance through traffic. Back to Kai. Finally comes up out of his zone. Picked up there by Lewis Palmer. They try to fire it back down. Try to get it by Caden. Gets by Caden. Now Zach has it. Let's see if he can get up on the attack. Caden and Zach, a great pair together. Caden has it, moves it, tries to get it down. Zach tries to get it down on his stick. He's kicking around, trying to get in. And dancing through traffic. Good defense there by Will. Zach on the attack. He's got Brendan down with him. He's flying down, looking to get a shot on goal. Goes wide. Grandview's caught in the middle of the change. Lewis Palmer on the attack, coming down in. Guy trying to keep up. He finally gives the guy a tap on the wall, knock him off the puck. Does a good job there. Gets a little help there by Brendan. Oh, that was Zach, not Brendan. I'm sorry. And Peyton covers it up, slowing things down a little bit. Now Grandview gets a chance to make a good change. Wowza, 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 folks. Grandview's making a game of this. They're not just letting these Chargers go all over them. The Wolves are circling around, and they're trying to do some damage. Oh, man, what a play there. Cade jumped in on it, and they're going to get an offsides here, but Cade made a beautiful jump on the play to get up in on it, to get it out of the zone. I thought he was going to have a chance to get a breakaway out of that, but not quite. Now picked up there by Holden. Holden tosses it up ice, tries to get it up to Cade. Intercepted by Lewis Palmer. They're on the attack down again. Couple people on Peyton. She's able to cover up. It's under her pads, but she couldn't find it. That's disturbing when you look down and you can't find the puck. She did the right thing, didn't move. She just got down on it till the whistle blew, and then she got up and found it. Face off from the near circle of Grandview zone. Oh, man. Cade is just doing some good things while he's jumping up on plays. He keeps it up. Oh, man. Cotter slips and goes down, but he's okay. Right back up. Comes up in the airport. Lewis Palmer just fighting between two Grandview Wolves. That's Holden and Cade. Quick shot in on Peyton off a Cotter skate. Good job being there, being a disrupting presence in front of the net. Now quick shot in on Peyton. And she gets it and gets knocked out by the defenders. Now picked up there by Lewis Palmer. They're trying to move it down the ice, but the Wolves are there. Now coming up out of the zone. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Still fighting. Finally gets it chipped up out of the zone. Yeah, it's not going to get there in time. This is going to be icing. No, they waved it off. Right on. Wolves are down on the attack. They got Hayden in there. They've got Cade in there. They've got JT in there. And Carroll in there. There's Keegan. Keegan, quick shot, save. Glove save there by the Chargers goalie. Yeah, they're making them work a little bit more this period. Goals, shots on goal are even up at 3 apiece. All right, here we go. Face-off goes to the Chargers. They're dancing around in the zone, trying to get up out. They do. Bring it down the ice. Poked away there by Carroll. Gabriel B. hustling down there to get to it. He's trying to move it forward. Quick shot on Peyton. She bumps it in the corner. Over there at Carson. Carson wraps around the back wall. Picked up there by Carroll. Carroll trying to hustle and get it out. Now picked up by JT. JT bounces it forward to Carson. And Carson has it stolen away. Peyton pokes it away. Does a good job. A little bit of Keystone Cops in the corner. Now Carroll on the fly. He's got one to beat. We had Carson down there with him. Still wrapping around. And we got some kind of call here. So Grandview will be going on the second power play of the night for them. Let's see if they can even up with these Chargers. They're trying to figure out who to put in the box right now. So that penalty, we'll see here in just a minute. Still waiting to put somebody in the box. Chargers don't have a clue. Ref finally chases down the Charger, gets him and puts him in the box. And he's getting 2 minutes for interference. So Grandview on their second power play of the night. And here we go. Tied up in the corner, comes out. Oh, man, I thought it was going to get away from him. It did. Ties back. He's got one guy fighting through it. Gets all the way back to the backboards. No call there. I thought it might have been a tripping. Centers up. Tries to get it up in. There's nothing doing there. Quick shot goes wide of the net. Now picked up there by Will. Will brings it forward. Tries to get it to Cade, but nothing doing. Nice job there by Will to knock it down. He gets it over to Austin. Austin up to Gabriel Dragon, and that's going to be offsides. Oh, no, they're going to get him pricing. Face off in the Grandview zone near circle. We're at 8:32 left to go in the second period. Grandview trailing 4-1. Grandview on the power play right now. Austin gives a little love tap there. Now back over to Kai. Kai wraps it around, tries to get it up to Noah. Noah trying to bring him forward, can't get a handle on it. Does now, brings it up out of his zone, bringing it forward. Gets it across the line, quick shot in on the goal. He loses track of it, but nobody there to pick up the trash. I always think of pick up and trash from the Mighty Ducks Disney film when Emilio Estevez comes out with a whole bag of trash and dumps it in front of the goal. Tells his players to go pick up the trash by shooting it into the net. Fun times. That was a really great film back in the early. Oh! Hot shot in onto the goalie. Goes off his glove up into the corner. That was a beautifully executed play there. That woke him up. Grandview gets some looks. They got 30 seconds left to go in this power play. This comes all the way down the ice. Grandview back to get to it. There's one player there. They try to pass it across. Nobody there for him. Pass forward to Austin. Austin, no, that's Brennan. Trying to get forward on it. He couldn't quite get it on his stick. Now gets wrapped up out of the zone. Well done by the Chargers player. And Grandview will be off the power play right now. They're 0 for 2 for the night. Chargers go on their third power play of the night. They're 1 for 2 currently. So that's Zach. He's going to be getting nicked for, I'm guessing, tripping. I'll see the call here in just a minute. Yeah, it is tripping. So Zach gets caught on tripping. That ends the Grandview power play. They're 0 for 2 on the night. This is the third power play for the Chargers. Chargers currently lead the Wolves 4-1 with 7:03 left to go in this second period. All right, guys, here we go. Face off. Grandview wraps it around the boards, comes all the way up, and comes out of the zone. Chargers will have to reset. They do. Everyone's out of the zone now, and they're going to come back in. Here they go, hustling in, knock it all the way in on Pate. She tosses it back into the corner, back to the boards instead of covering it up. Trying to get it up out of the zone. Cade tossing in. Cade gets wrapped in the boards there. Hustling around, slot center mouse on Peyton. She covers it up. Well, we're up to 8 viewers. For all those that have come and joined late, welcome to this late night game here in Monument, Colorado. We're on the Grandview Wolves Hockey Club YouTube channel, coming to you live here. Grandview Wolves facing up against the Lewis Palmer Chargers. Right now, the Wolves trailing 4-1. Is 6:28 left to go in the second period. Chargers looking to move it around. They're trying to fight for it, get it back behind the net. Now picked up there. I didn't catch his number, so I'll have to catch it here in a minute. They fired all the way out of the zone. That's by JT, firing all the way down the ice. Now Lewis Palmer on the attack, coming right to left, all the way down the ice. They're hustling, getting on the move. They're flying down the ice here. A little bit of a collision there with Carson. And that's Carroll trying to get to it. Now JT has it, wrapping it forward. Fire it up. Gets up there by Cullen. Cullen on the run there. He fires it up, gets it into the Lewis Palmer zone. Lewis Palmer brings it around, wraps up along the near side boards. Carson's there. He tries to poke it away. Lewis Palmer just carries through. On the attack, quick shot in. They tried for the redirect again. Peyton was on top of it this time. Oh, man. Cullen doing a lot of hard work there. I'm sorry, I've been saying that wrong all night. That's Gavin, not Colin. Please forgive me. It's my mistake there, guys. So correction, 54 is Gavin, not Colin. So Gavin's been doing a great job out there hustling. And that goes up out of play. Face off just outside of the Grandview zone after the puck went out of play. That ends the power play. So now Lewis Palmer's 1 for 3 on the night for the power play. Grandview 0 for 2. Grandview trying to move it around. Hot shot back and forth with Kai. Now they get it up the zone. They got it to Gabriel. Gabriel hustling up the ice, looking for somebody to help him out. Tries to fire it in. Drops it off. Now hustles back. Picked up there by Kai. Kai tosses it up in the corner. Picked up there by Lewis Palmer. They're bringing it up out of the zone. A little bit of love tap there by Noah. Now picked up there by Austin. He's dancing through, trying to get up out of the zone. Good play there by Austin. He's got to look. One to beat. Loses his beat. Hustles back. Him and Noah over there. He's got Gabriel jumping in. Gabriel putting a hit on. Coming out of the zone. Will's going to have to run back and get that. Let's see if he can stop it in time. He fighting for it there. Back and forth. Gets it back out of the zone. Chargers have to reset. They do. And they're coming in on the attack. Quick shot goes wide of the net. Picked up there by Grandview. Grandview moving forward. Tries to get it up. They do. Austin moving forward now. He's hustling down the ice. Tries to poke it towards the goalie. Going wide of the net. Tries to get over to Gabriel. Gabriel hustling, gets to it. Back to Kai. Kai trying to fire it down. He does, but goes around back behind. No up there to go get it. And that's going to come all the way down. No icing, so picked up there by Kai. Kai sets up. Tosses it up along the boards. A little bit too much heat on it to get to the Zach. Cotter trying to move it forward. And Chargers able to get it up out of the zone. Oh, well played there, fighting for it. Now it's going to get knocked all the way wide. Nobody home over here for that. Back and forth. Here comes a quick shot in on Peyton. Center match. He covers it up and locks it down. Well, 2:20 left to go in the second period. Grandview trails 4-1. Face off. Holden goes back and gets it. Oh, centering play, but good defense there by Grandview. Trying to get it up out of the zone. That's Brendan. Working through it. Now picked up by Carson, I believe, but I don't think I have that right. No, that's Caden. See if Cotter can get to it. Oh, man, he rattles the board on that. Quick shot in on Peyton. She's trying to get down. She finally gets locked in. Let's see if she got it covered up. Man, oh, man. Peyton stood her head on that one. Well done, kid. Well, the first was a little bit rough. The second, she's been locked in on target. All right, face off. And they finally get it past her. Well, that's with 1:40 left to go in the second period. Chargers take a 5-1 lead. And here come the Chargers again. Quick shot in. Peyton covers it up. They're trying to get it in again. Grammy does a good job. Brendan trying to get it forward. He's still poking at it. Trying to get it through. And oh, nicely done there by Austin, but he can't quite get a handle on it. Zach gets to it. Zach trying to move it forward. JT's there. Brendan's there. Zach has it now. Zach got on the hustle. Zach bringing it down the ice, losing the handle. This comes free, but you got JT back-to-back stopping. He bounces up here to Carroll. Gets by Zach over. He's got Caden over there with him. It's by Brendan. Another quick shot on Peyton. She reflects wide. Picked up there by Brendan, trying to bring him forward. He had Caden there with him. Back to Zach. Zach over to JT. JT tries to get across the ice to Caden. Caden has it, moves it forward. Zach hustling to try to get down to it. Picked up there by Lewis Palmer. Zach powers through. Lewis Palmer stops and pulls it away. Here comes Lewis Palmer on the attack. He's got a really good stick. Now picked up there by Zach. Coming down. He's got help. He's got Cade there with him. He's also got Caden, and that ends the second period. Grandview down 5-1.
I know it. Yeah.
Well, Grandview only gave up 1 in that period. They gave up the initial 4 in the first. Didn't generate a whole ton of offense that period again. Overall, I think we're looking at a total of like 10 shots on goal for the Wolves at this point. Peyton working a little keister off out there. Yeah, I got to switch. Can you move the camera if they start before I get back? Running between the goal posts is I get my exercise during the game. Kind of fun.
Yeah, look at this. Spot. Got it. Yeah, just
All right, and we're back live.
And who doubts, right? Good job.
All right. Got the camera moved, getting ready to start the third period here. Grandview trailing Lewis Palmer 5-1. Hayden up front, getting ready to take the face off. And we start the third period. Quick shot in on Peyton, goes up off her pads. Round. See if the Wolves can get in on it. Oh, guy gets directly up in on Peyton. She's able to stay center mass on it. He ends up going wide of the net. Now Grandview on it, jumping forward. That was Hayden moving forward. He loses his feet. This comes loose. Kyle will jump up over on it. Guy knocks it back up out of the zone. Now Keegan trying to move in on it. Will back to pick it up. He tries to knock it forward, picked up there by Lewis Palmer. They tried to get it in the center of the net, but nothing doing. He's still camping out there, and Peyton covers it up. Smartly so, number 5 sitting out there just camping right in front of the goal post. Woo, I'm feeling that little run. Well, folks, we're here in Monument, Colorado. We're playing Lewis Palmer High School. Give a shout out to the refs. They're doing a good job calling this game, keeping our kiddos safe. Also to our parent volunteers, putting the time in to help put up the scores and update the score clock, play some music for us. All in all, keeping the game moving forward. We thank all of our parent volunteers. They help make these games go round. Now it comes over to Cotter. Cotter intercepts. He pushes it forward. Now this is up to Gabriel. I'm sorry, that's Gavin. I cannot call Gavin by his name tonight. I apologize for that, folks. Gavin fighting to move it forward. Now let's see. There's Gabriel jumping in up and on it. And that's going to pop loose. Cotter's going to have to hustle to get back. It's going to go in the corner, so nice and safe there. Cotter picks it up. He tries to slow down, but loses his feet. He gets back up. Quick shot in on Peyton. She covers it up. Peyton doing a mighty job out there. He's taking quite a bit of looks. Well, that second period was a little more even. We had 8 shots apiece in the second. Lewis Palmer now has 29 shots on goal total for the game. Grandview has a grand total of 12, and they got 1 score. Lewis Palmer has 5. This comes out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down, and we'll be icing. So it's going to come back into the Grandview zone. Okay. It's real easy. You stick it and turn it. All right, here we go. Backhand in, picked up there by, looks like Austin. Little chip shot over to Gabriel Dragon. Ooh, you felt that one. Rattled the boards a little bit. Now it's going to go back. Otter's going to fly back, try to pick it up. He wraps it over. Now let's get shot all the way down the ice. This will actually be a shot on goal. So no icing. Oh, quick shot there by Austin. Center mass of the goalie. That woke him up. And boy, oh boy. Austin getting all over these plays. Had a couple of great opportunities. Now JT passes back around. Oh, that was dangerous. Don't do that. 35, back to JT. JT just takes a brilliant hit. Austin hustling, trying to get down ice again. Gets pinched by 3 different players. I think that was Holden that was passing across the ice. You got to watch out. Woo! Centering play, nobody home. We start to figure out how to get a guy there. That's a scoring opportunity. There comes Lewis Palmer back on the attack. They've got it at the blue line, bringing it into the zone. Quick shot, goes wide of the net. Rebound off the backboards. A little bit dangerous there. Now picked up there by Austin. Zach hustling, trying to get to it. Trying to fight through traffic, can't quite do it. He's got Brendan there with him, actually. Grandview wraps it around. JT backs up, and now he backs up with Lewis Palmer on the attack left to right. 11:02 left to go in the game. Lewis Palmer leads 5-1. Oh, way to tie that up, Carol. Well done. Now he brings down the ice. He tries to get it up to Zach. Zach brings it over along the near boards. Zach looking to center it. Nothing doing. Intercepted there by Lewis Palmer. Kept in there by JT. He fires it down towards the net. And reset. Lewis Palmer on the attack left to right. They got 3-on-2. And here we go. That's Brendan just kind of pumping it forward. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't. That was Caden. Zach going down, skate for skate. They pass it across ice. JT trying to get a little hit on in there. This goes in front of the net. They're trying to get it centered. Nothing doing. They're going to have to reset. Move back around along the backboards. Trying to hit it in on Peyton. She pokes it backwards. They fired in front of the net. Peyton kicks out wide. Now coming up out of the zone. Let's see if Brendan can get there. He's hustling to get there, but can't. Will fighting for it. Now Hayden's there. Hayden trying to do something, but gets poked away. Grandview trying to make a change here. Payne gets it, knocks it up into the wall. Grandview trying to bring it up out of the zone. We got some kind of penalty here. No, out of play. So they're going to have just quick face-off. 9:24 left to go in the third period. Grandview trailing 5-1. Big shot in on Peyton. She knocks it to the side. Grandview doing a good shot. Peyton gets another save. Knocks it to the side. Grandview just can't get it out of the zone right now. Lewis Palmer trying to get it in. Finally get it up out. That's a good job. And I thought that was Cade trying to fight through traffic. Couldn't quite get out of there. Now Keegan picks it up. Gets poked away from Keegan. Now Hayden's going to go over and jump in on it. He does. They're fighting for it back there in the corner, tying up, just killing time. Now picked up there, bringing brought forward and up out of the zone. This is going to get waved off, so if we hustle and get down there like Cade's doing, get an opportunity. Back the other way, Carter knocks it back into the zone. Cade gets out of the zone before touching it, so no offsides. Quick shot in on Peyton and kicks up into her glove. Round back behind. Quick shot on Peyton, and she covers it up with her pad and locks it down. Good play by Grandview. Manuel's out of his own. That's Carson dumping it in the corner. Man, oh man, they got another scoring opportunity up front. Back to Carter. Carter's going to toss it in. Knocked down there by, oh man, that's Noah with the score. Carter to Noah. Noah buries it home. Oh, baby, that's what I like. 7-11 left to go in this third period. Grandview gets their second goal of the night. It's now 5-2 Wolves. No, I'm sorry, 5-2 Chargers, but the Wolves get their second point of the night. Grandview's doing good things. They're starting to see some real growth from this team. Seeing them make some good plays like they are. Back into the Charger zone. See, the beauty of this is, too, folks, they believe they can get shots in now. Real nice to see. Now they're going to try to get it back to Carter. Carter gets it, fires in, goes high up behind the net. Now back there picking it up is Keegan. This comes forward all the way through, and this should be icing. And it is. So it was Carson that actually gets the score. So Carson rings it up on the centering pass by Cade. Carson got the goal. So beautifully done. All right, here we go. So I had it incorrect. I thought I saw 8, but it was actually 69 Carson that got it in. Wolves on the attack again. They're circling around. Oh, man, oh, man. They think they can get it in there, and they're firing it in and fighting for it. The difference between the last game and this is that now we're pursuing the puck. I heard the coach in the last game getting on him saying if it's not a whistle, you keep going after it. Gabriel down there fighting for it. Comes up out of the zone. Quick fire up along the backboards. Gets wrapped around. Into the net and then fired all the way up along the far side boards and almost out of play. Grandview working to get it out of there. JT fighting for it, working, moving forward. It's up out of the zone. Now this comes to Noah. Noah has Austin there with him. Noah bringing it down, passes over to Austin. Austin fires it up into the corner. Noah standing in front of the ice. That's like I said, they get somebody in there. If we can get it to them, they can get scores, and that's exactly what Carson did. And there it is. Oh, did he get it? Yes, he did. Noah banging away right there in the center. They get it over to him, and that's the third point of the game by your Grandview Wolves. Well, it's a game now. 5:25 to go in the third period. Grandview now gets 2 scores late in the third period. Oh, baby. Noah planted himself right in front there. That was unassisted. It was Gabriel that got it over to him. Gabriel Dragon centers it to Noah. Noah hanging out there up front, using that size of him to camp out there, and he's able to bang it home. 5-3 Wolves. Man, oh man, isn't it fun, folks, to see them starting to come together and believe they can do this. I love it. Another shot at the net. No, trying to move forward. This pops out. Chargers back on their heels right now, trying to recover from that flurry of goals by the Wolves. Now quick bump at center ice. The crowd's going wild, folks. And I think we're going to have a penalty here for roughing. He knows it. He just went and sat down. Is he getting 2? I guess he's putting 2 in the box. So Brendan, and I didn't see who the other one was. Checking the back. Oh, let's see here. I'll get the call as soon as I know. He put 2 in the box. Quick shot up over the net. So 4:48 to go. The Chargers go on their 4th power play of the game. Is that the 5th power play of the game? They're 1 for 4 on the night so far. Another shot in on Peyton. She gets locked up in front of it. Finally ties it up and locks it away. 4:32 left to go in the third period. Grandview trails 5-3. So, oh man, they're getting him for a back check. So it's a 10-2. That's why they put a second person in the box. So Grandview loses 2 players. Basically, Gabriel's out for the night on that back check. I'm going to have to get a better definition. Of the way I understand it is when somebody throws a bat, they check onto somebody that's fully unaware and unable to protect themselves. That's a back check. It is a major. Oh. Well, they're giving a game misconduct. So I'll have to dig into that a little bit more. That's what the extra player in the box is for. So he gets a back checking call for 2 minutes minor. And then Peyton covers that up nicely. And then yeah, so it's a 10-2. They are getting him for a double penalty on the back check. They try to get that play in front of Peyton. She's able to cover it up and lock it away. They get it knocked forward out of the zone. Grandview pokes it away. Oh, I thought they got it out. They almost did. They did. So that will be offsides. I didn't think they quite got it out, but the ref bails out the Wolves here. Gets it out of play. 3:19 left to go in this third period. Grandview trails 5-3, but boy, oh boy, folks, it's nice to see these Wolves come to life here in this third period. Cotter hustling back to get it. He tries to pound it forward. They do get it up out of the zone. That's Hayden up there with him. Now Carter's going to have to go back and get it. He's got Will on the other side. He's going to wrap back around behind the net. That's going to come up to Gabriel. That might be Cade. Not Gabriel. It is Cade. The jersey gets bunched up and can't really see the number. All right, so they get Brendan out of the box. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Gabriel's night is over. Peyton knocks it over. They try to wrap it around. They fire it up out of the zone. And they finally get it up out. Let's see if the Wolves can jump in on it. It's even up now. Centering pass. Good job by the Wolves to knock him off the play. JT up into the corner. He's got Gavin there with him. See, I got it right that time. It's Gavin. All right, coming up the ice. Fighting to get it forward. It gets up across the blue line. JT's going to have to hustle back and go get it. Stolen away. This comes up to the center. They're going to try to poke it there, but good job by the Grandview defense getting up in the way. Little poke play forward. Quick shot in up on Peyton. She kicks it out to the corner. Another shot in off the Grandview defender. Poked away there by JT. JT's going to bring it forward. JT hustling up. He tries to pass it, but loses the handle. Centering pass is coming out. Holden has it now. Holden trying to get it forward. He does, but intercepted. Now there by Hayden. Hayden knocks it forward, tries to get it over to Gavin, but nothing doing. Now it's back into the Grandview zone. Minute 24 left to go in the third period. Looks like these Chargers are just going to play the delaying game. They're going to do everything they can. Play and prevent defense, basically. Dropping back. They're firing it up in. Picked up by JT. JT up off the boards. Now picked up there by the Chargers. Looking to get a shot in on goal. Nothing doing there. Grandview defense locking this down. Now after the second, they really played a much better game. Chargers are going to kill this game. They're just going to play the delaying game here. 45 seconds left to go in the third period. Grandview got 2 goals back in this third period. Really stepping up, making some good team plays. Now quick shot in. Oh, man. Cade was there. Now JT trying to hustle, get in on it. Here we go. On the attack. 3 Grandview goals there to lock it down. 25 seconds left to go in the game. Oh, he loses his feet. Grandview tries to get out. Oh, he just takes a headshot, and that will be a penalty. A little frustration in there by the young 41. He's spent the most time in this box tonight. I think he's got most of their penalties. Oh, no, I'm incorrect there. Carson and Noah with the goals tonight. Fantastic. The 60s getting goals. Well, we got 11 seconds left to go in this game. This should wrap it up. 5, 4, quick shot in on goal, and that's an empty net goal. Well, it's what it is. Let's see if they're going to rack it. Nope, they're going to call time. So final score, guys, 5-3. Your Grandview Wolves did go down tonight, but they made a heroic effort to come back and realize they could make scores on goal. Grandview actually outscored the Chargers there, the Rangers there, 10-7 in the third period. Final goal count, or shots on goal, 33 on the Rangers, 21 for the Wolves. And oh man, what a period that third period was for your Wolves. Grandview had 5 penalties, basically 4 penalties in the game. The final 2 penalties of the game given to Gabriel Dragon for a back check and high check. So he got called for both, basically catching a guy unaware in the back. So they gave him basically that ended his night. And the story of the night, Carson and Noah getting goals at the end, and Caden rounding out the 3 goals by the Wolves. Well, guys, we're back in action tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Your Wolves will be taking on. Let me see here if I can pull it up here real quick. Your Wolves will be taking on Denver Hockey. So it should be a good game tomorrow evening. So we will talk to you guys tomorrow night at 5. We're here, just a final call out. This is Sean Swanson here at the Monument Ice Rink. This is where the Rampage play. The Grandview Wolves playing against the Lewis Palmer
I enjoyed this podcast.
I'm sorry?
I enjoyed this broadcast.
Oh, okay. You hear it in the background. Oh, nice. Glad you enjoy. Well, folks, we're coming to you live from the Grandview Wolves YouTube channel. Great night for hockey. Grandview really made a Herculean effort to try to come back there. Well, guys, that's all for the night. Thank you for coming out. Watch the broadcast. Y'all have a good night.